horoscope for Scorpio for the week of January 29th, 2024. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope my video camera don't fall again. Okay, so anyways, so this week, lots going on in the stars. Uranus is direct down your 7th house. Yay, better energy for things to happen. The energy starts moving forward. And then this week, I'll also be posting up the monthly horoscopes either Wednesday or Thursday, so be sure to check that out. So anyways, we have a stellium in Capricorn happening, but it's forming an earth trine with the 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. This could be a great time for growth with media and social media now that Uranus is direct, so we can see positive time for communications, good news coming in, a great time for teachers because children tend to listen to you. You know you have a stellium in a cadent house, which is an angular house, so this is a time of releasing old energies and preparing for new cycles with your 3rd house, so we can enter into your 4th house of Aquarius. Okay, so for some of you, this is a time of getting a job here, starting new projects, starting new business endeavors. You can also be goal oriented and you're more towards securing your bag, practical affairs, and business. Those of you in school, this is a great time for school because of the heaviness of the energy. You tend to focus, you're more of a homebody at this time, and you tend to stay more to the home and want to play your video games. But also for some of you, you have to be careful because you have Hades and Coronis in retrograde till March 24th and 27th. I need to put that on my thing. Okay, okay. March 24th. I'm writing this down really quick. Well, doing this on my computer really quick because this is important. So Hades is till March 24th and through the 27th is going to go direct. So we have one more month of this heavy energy in your 9th house, and then the energy kind of gets, no, the energy does get better. So right now it's not that great. So this still can be a heavy energy time for you. So make sure to be the deliberate creator that you are, and to make sure to be the captain of your ship and control your brain. If you're in a routine at this time, you could find that you're focused and you're getting a lot done with this energy and a lot accomplished. If you're not in a routine, you're going to find that this energy is going to kind of be a heavy energy, and it's going to really be a heavy energy, and it's going to drive you crazy. So be careful with this. On the 30th, you have a mystical rectangle happening. So mystical rectangle is just potential energy, like the Star of David is just potential energy that you could tap into. So it's just potential energy, meaning that you have to take initiative and you have to do it. You have to make things happen, because if you don't, you're not going to feel the effects of this energy. Okay, so this is an opportunity energy. We're dealing with sextiles. So sextiles means opportunities. Semi-sextiles, you want semi-sextiles, you want trines, you want kite energies, because that means that shit is actually going to happen. Sextiles mean nothing going to happen because you got to make it happen, boo-boo. Okay, so chances are you're not going to make it happen here unless you want to know about all the sextiles and these potential energies that you could tap into. So this means that you know, let me see, where did I go? I totally went on a tangent. So okay, so I went on a tangent. So this is a great time to start working on yourself, to start getting yourself motivated with this energy. You could even feel like a bit of a lighter energy now because Pluto has left your 3rd house, and now all the other planets are starting to move into your 3rd house at this time, like Volcanus this week as well. So this is kind of like having your Garfield moment here. You know, like I said, like I've been saying, when you have a stellium in Capricorn, it's kind of like you have to get motivated to make things happen. So it's up to you to make things happen with this mystical rectangle and to be taking initiative with this energy. Okay, that's all that means, and then that's going to be really hard to do because of your 3rd house energy. So you could be sitting on your hands and mulling over things that you want to do. So if you feel like you want to do it, then do it instead of sitting there mulling over it at this time. Coronis is forming a kite energy with the 3rd, 7th, and 11th and 9th house. You can be goal oriented. You can be getting paid to go back to school or learning something new. A great time for problem solving, or this could be on the job training happening. This is a great time for creating a website or updating your business on the latest and greatest in technology. Your desire for stability and security actually feeds into your need for independence and even your rebellious nature. This can be a time of an awakening. You delve deeper into raw emotions and translate independence and ambition to help you thrive and create a solid foundation. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media, or those of you in group communities or dealing with group organizations, because you may have found people who think like you and who are like-minded, or who are very easily who are very relatable to what you're saying and talking about. You're likely to get ahead in your career as old obstacles are moved out of your way at this time. So this is success happening. New positions offer great power and prestige. Security is often a major concern because the limitations that were placed on you no longer apply now. You may feel vulnerable, find yourself preoccupied with morbid thoughts, or you may feel you may have to deal with corruption on some kind of level. The old solutions to problems may no longer apply, and you have to have new ways to overcome certain limitations. On the first, not the easiest time for you emotionally. You can be losing patience with this energy. You need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, or you can say things that you'll later regret. For some of you here, especially dealing with live-in relationships, and then for some of you roommates with this energy, you could be really getting into it with other people and butting heads with other people with this energy, or you just don't have no patience for these damn people, and changes are happening domestically that may force you out into the world more with this energy. So if you've been like a shut-in and stuff like that on the first, you are out and about, and you may not want to be out and about. So you could be like running errands and things like that, but then for other people. Typically there is some news regarding your father heritage that comes to light and changes your perspective or of where you belong, that potentially is upsetting. You cannot depend upon stable domestic life at this time. Your mate may want more freedom. The relationships you have with others may require more flexibility and more freedom for them at this time with this energies. Others may not be dependable. Not the best time for asking others for favors, because they may not repay the favor at this time with this energy, or they may give you a really hard, you're going to be fighting with family, okay, period, point blank, all right, because it's like whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish at this time, you're not going to be able to accomplish at this time with this energy, okay. This is not the best time for negotiations or dealing with contracts, especially when lawyers are involved, because there seems to be, for some of you, you cannot you seem to come to some kind of arrangement with other people at this time here, and you may feel like you got the short end of the stick, or you're not going to be happy with what you got. You may even go back and appeal later on. This is also dealing with inheritance and claiming inheritance, and dealing with inheritance settlements or estates, okay? Then on Friday the 2nd, this is not the easiest time for you emotionally, but there's a lot of confusion, anxiety, and withdrawal going on at this time, okay? You surround yourself with positive people. Focus on things that you can control. Be about positive people, you know, like watch positive things with this energy. You have Poseidon in your first house transiting, sesquadrating Pluto in your 4th house. So this could be an intense time for you emotionally. For some of you, this could be whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. Whatever you're repressing and suppressing is coming up at this time, and you have to deal with your emotional hangups at this time, or your emotional insecurities with this energy here. Pluto in Aquarius, like I explained before in my Pluto video, this is a purging, and it's all about your truth being revealed. It's all about you dealing with your emotional self at this time, and dealing with your dark secrets, and just like the universe kind of like revealing things about yourself, okay, so you can heal from past trauma and past hurts, so you can take this opportunity to move on. So this is not the best time to go assuming, to think that other people are after you. You could be fighting with your partner. There could be divorces going on at this time. Pluto does not do well in the 4th house. This could be rebuilding your home, renovating, upgrading your appliances during this time period, okay. So you know, this is like probably for the next 3 years or 5 years, you could could find yourself doing this, adjusting and adapting to everything that is going on in your personal life, not in your like outer life, like with like work and friends and stuff like that. So the focus is going to be more towards your home life during these time periods. Okay, so anyways, let me go to the tarot. So the first card I come up with is the Eight of Wands. This could be good news coming in for you. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up during this time period. The Two of Cups, I feel like you could be receiving a message this week. So this could be a message in love, or you could be making a point to reach out to somebody at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like somebody could be offering their condolences or emotional support to you, or somebody from your past is definitely going to reach out to you. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is paying off at this time with this energy. This is overcoming obstacles. You may benefit through other people at this time as well, and other people could be helping you get to point A and to point B at this time with this energy. The Justice card, something heavy on your mind at this time. So you may have to overcome yourself, your emotional self at this time. Like I said, the mystical rectangle. So this could be the mystical rectangle moment that you're going to be having at this time. And this is something that you have to do. Okay. For others of you, you could be dealing with court. That's going to be your lawyer is going to be giving you some good news about that with this energy this week as well. The Knight of Swords, things happen very quickly this week and doesn't really give you enough time to think about it. I feel like for some of you here, other people are going to show their loyalty to you or show you like, you know, like they're going to do a good job. So this could be something on the professional realm with dealing with other people, and that you're going to find that other people are going to help you out with certain situations. Other people are going to come through for you with this energy. And I feel like this is going to be more on a professional level. Okay. So expect like lawyers to like come through for you at this time. Probation officers here could be really helping you out, or social services people could be really helpful at this time towards you and making things happen for you with these energies. The Sun card, I feel that you do a lot now to stand out with this energy. All eyes are on you this week with this energy. So this is a great time for accomplishments for some of you. Alrighty. For some of you, you could be like receiving Employee of the Month or something like that, because I feel like it's like as if you got an A. So some of you here, if you're taking exams to get certain licenses, you know, you could be passing and you could be getting like an A and stuff like that. You could be throwing yourself into your work at this time with this energy here. I feel as I connect with the energies that a weight that you've been like dreading or dealing with is finally going to be lifted. So the weight of whatever, this could be on a physical level or an emotional level, and that's going to be gone, and you're going to have a bit more skip of in your step. You're going to have a little bit more energy to do the things that you wanted to do. Okay, I do see you throwing yourself into your work this week because you're a little bit more happier with work. This could also be dealing with your W-2s, getting your IRS check with this energy here. I see you very happy this week. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation is coming to you as well. For some of you, you could be finding love while traveling. I do see new love coming in for some of you here with this energy, so it's up to you what you want to do with that, because my male Scorpios, we still have the stellium in the third house, so it's kind of like blah. Okay, I'm telling you, it's like, you know, it's like you put food in front of them and it's like, I'm full, I don't want to eat no more. And it's like, ugh, fine. You know, the Nine of Wands, I feel like you're very cautious. Yeah, my male Scorpios, they're very like reluctant to date at this time. Okay, so if you're a cross watcher watching for your Scorpio, know that they're very cautious at this time when it comes to dating, or they're not ready to date at this time with this energy. They're feeling run down at this time. So it's kind of like working home for them with this energy. And I feel like also, but I feel like, you know, this person does like you and does reciprocate. It's just that you're just not in the mood, you know? So it's like, you know, you prefer to be by yourself. So that's what's going on with Scorpio males. The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future. So definitely either you or this person, they're fantasizing about each other. And I feel like they will eventually hook up, just not anytime soon, possibly in March or April, or even in February. Okay, I'll give the benefit of the doubt, maybe February. All right, the Ace of Wands, taking creative risks, being open-minded to new things. For some of you, the focus on family this week as well with this energy here. Alrighty, I feel for some of you here, you could be invested in other people's drama, or you could be a bit more protective of certain relationships going on in your life at this time with this energy. The Devil card, brings about endings coming up to you as well. So there's a divorce going on. Doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce with the home. It could be also quitting your job, getting fired, getting kicked out of a homeowners association, or getting kicked out of a group or forum at this time. But the way everybody goes about things is pretty damn nasty, basically, because when I see that, or this could also be, for me, for a lot of times, this could be dealing with the ex, okay? And the ex could be wanting to talk to you, and this is for those of you who are divorced. So this is the divorce partner coming up to you wanting to have a conversation with you about something at this time with this energy, okay? So that could also be happening as well, and you may not trust this person as well. So it's kind of like, you know, anytime they make a move, you're kind of like, oh my lanta, you know, how's it going to affect me? Is it going to affect me? How much is it going to cost me? All right, the Two of Swords. I feel for some of you here that you are probably going to make an impulsive decision towards the love or to whoever you have a crush on at this time. For others of you, I feel like, you know, you could be throwing tantrums and tiaras at this time with this energy here, because you may not be getting your way in certain things with this energy. Also, you tend to like your peace and quiet a little bit more. So like anybody irritating your vibe or your flow or throwing wrenches in your way, you tend to get really irritated very easily, I feel, and just like start running around like a Tasmanian devil and like, wow, wow, it's like, oh my God, you know. So you really don't like your peace interrupted. The Eight of Swords, you're going through it emotionally. Get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. Okay, some of you here, you need to like really either do something about a situation or you need to let go of a situation, okay? The Four of Wands, I feel for some of you here that this could be this week working home, working home. For others of you, as I connect with this energy, I'm hearing that some of you, there's new beginnings coming up for you this week, and probably on the 1st of February, but I do feel like you're getting a fresh start or you're getting a new lease on life. So this could be happening in the month of February, a new lease on life. I see you making a new friend here, so this could be that person that you have a crush on. You could be friend requesting them and stuff like that, and just trying to get to know them, trying to figure them out with this energy. The Page of Wands, I feel at this time you're receiving some much needed good news at this time, alrighty? And I feel like there's lots of talks of future. Just make sure you get that stuff in writing, okay? Because you know my motto, talk is super damn cheap. When I see it, I will damn believe it, because I do see like somebody like pulling the wool like over your eyes and stuff like that, and you be kind of gullible on some things. So just be careful with that. Be careful also with your giving energy at this time as well. You could be dealing with somebody that's on drugs, alcoholism, or just has like really real problems, and they could be very confusing in their drama. You know, this is a very heavy energy time. This is not an energy to take lightly. This is not an energy to get lit on, okay, or to do shrooms on, because this is an energy here where there's like a lot of like truth being revealed with Pluto energy, but then you're dealing with your reality at the same time. And when you're in fantasy world and dealing with reality at the same time, it just is very confusing. So it could be a situation like that. I feel that somebody is very confused about their situation, or they have like a lot of growing up to do, and even though they're like in their 30s or 40s and stuff like that, I feel like they still have to deal with like reality at this time. And you're like kind of like, okay, okay, what in the hell? You know, you're like, what? And you're trying to make sense of this situation, and really, they're not telling you the whole truth, okay? So just be aware of that. If you see people acting weird around you, they're not telling the whole truth. I do see a move traveling coming up, or a change of residence coming up for some of you. The Hierophant card, I feel, again, divorce endings coming up, quitting your job, getting fired, leaving a group or organization here with this energy. So definitely some strong endings coming up that could trigger you emotionally at this time with this energy as well. The Three of Swords, emphasis on traveling, and you know, I feel like you're going to get kicked out of a situation, and it's not just you that's affected by the situation. Other people are going to miss you as well, okay? So know that you will be missed, okay? So not everybody's going to like the fact that you're gone. The Emperor card, I feel with this energy here, there is love around you, and this person sees you as their type with this energy. I do feel like you're dealing with a dominating male, or you're dealing with a male in a leadership position, or this could be dealing with father as well. I do see you happy and joyous at this time as well. So there is like, you know, this week could be like a little bit of an up and down roller coaster ride for you, but it's like you're kind of like watching the situations around you. You're not really invested in any of these situations. The Queen of Wands, I feel with this energy here, I as I connect with that one, I feel like you're trying to do things to maintain control over a situation, or this could be this person trying to do something to maintain control over a situation, or the dialogue. Oh, this could be dealing with a Gemini, and they could be like hiding, and they could be like trying to hide like whatever it is that they're doing because they want your approval. They want you to see, or a Sagittarius, they want you to see them for who they are. So this person's like living a double life, and I don't feel like this person's necessarily happy, okay? And this person is not following their truth and stuff like that. So they're telling you one thing, but really then they're acting irate and crazy, you know, because they're dealing, oh yeah. So alrighty, so they could be like also crushing on somebody really hard too, and they could be like sexually frustrated with this person, okay, but then taking it out on you, you know. So it's kind of like, but they don't want to talk about it. So you know, that's on them. Okay, well that's on them. I don't know what to tell you. It's up to you what you want to do with this person. I'd be like, bitch, then go. Stop driving everybody else crazy. Don't drive me crazy. If you feel the need, you gotta go. Then asshole, go. You know, that's what I'm feeling. All right, you know, go. Don't be wasting my time. All right, but I do feel like, you know, you need to let go. You need to work on yourself and let go of a lot of emotional stuff here with this energy. The Four of Swords. I feel for some of you here that you could be going on some kind of retreat. I do see confrontation coming up. I do feel like you're feeling oppressed in certain relationships, and I feel like it's because this person wants their cake and eat it too. They don't know what they want from you. Okay, so I feel like that is happening. So just be careful with that. You could also be dealing with court and litigations. Contracts and negotiations are coming up, but you have a great level of self-control at this time. You can feel grounded with this energy. You could be dealing with obsessive thinking too at this time as well. The Chariot card, I do see a victory coming up. I do see this being a time of empowerment, taking back your power with this energy, getting control over a situation at this time. For some of you, this is a great time to mingle if you're single with this energy as well. There's a victory coming in for you. The World card, recognition, success. You do something now to make yourself stand out and be seen with this energy. So a great time for getting a job interviews. The Fool card, you tend to do your own thing at this time and go against the grain with this energy. So I see that happening. Alrighty. I do see this being a time of new beginnings. I do see for some of you here, you may have a crush on somebody here as well. Okay. For others of you, you're taking back the ex at this time with this energy here, and not a lot of people are going to be happy for you with this energy. Or it could be a situation here with the friends, and a friend could be making, can be a friend with somebody that, you know, you guys had a falling out with, and then all of a sudden you're friends with the enemy, and it's like, what the hell, you know? So, and then everybody's like, oh my god, but you need to be so blase, but you're looking like you're not over it. Okay, the Seven of Swords, you're more about your fantasy life, so be careful with this, because this could be an emotionally confusing time for you. Alrighty. I also feel like, you know, you're going to be walking away from a situation. You could get kicked out of a situation, and it's a blessing, because the minute that you do that, you're going to see a lot of spark of miracles happening with this energy. I also feel that somebody is backstabbing you, so you need to keep your receipts at this time with this energy. I also feel that you're leaving a toxic relationship, or you're removing yourself from one, or this is working on yourself at this time. The Knight of Swords, you're taking it to the internet. Okay, and you're fighting with people on the internet at this time. You could be dealing with the internet warriors, so be careful with that for the horde. All right, for others of you, you are defending your position, but you're finding a creative way to defend your position or to prove that you're right in a situation. For others of you, I feel like this is a time to start a new creative project. Emphasis on starting a new creative project with this energy. And the Ten of Cups, I feel like your perspective and outlook on life is beginning to change. This is a time for emotional transformation with these energies that are coming in. So whatever needs to leave your life, let it leave your life happily. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you would like a reading with me, natal chart report, yearly, it's all down there in the description box below. Kisses.